Alright, maybe we can see what the cheat mode thing does here. If we can activate it. Give ourselves... See what happens when we get, like, all the items. How do we do this? I don't know what else we can do to get around this soft lock. Right, it's a cheat mode, but how do you activate it? It's worthless. What? Okay, that's not helpful. I just want to see how you activate it. Okay. It doesn't work. What? What? I don't get this. It says put Wizard Master in there, but I don't get that. You don't explain things so poorly. Okay. I got it. I got it. I think. Maybe? No. Um... It's all jacked up. I know it's screwed up for you guys. Looks horrible for me. But... You're like, Serial, what did you just do? What we did was I cheated my way out of there. We're gonna reload it. You put it under launch options. That's what the secret was there, is you put it under launch options. Okay. Fucking back outside. Sure. Yeah, we're back to our, like, inventory. So we unlocked the door. We're back outside. I think we're good? I think we're good? What, that was rough. That was annoying. So, look, for all intents and purposes, we knew the answer to the puzzle, all right? I don't know what else happens when you solve that, but for all intents and purposes, we got that. We're outside the mansion now. No. That was... As long as we don't run into any other issues here, you know, life should be good. Two first aid kits, a gas cartridge. Now we can actually see where we are again. So when you're outside, you get your position, but... This isn't a thing? No, I guess not. Never know when a dog's gonna show up, right? Okay, so you can't go that way. That's a no-go. Okay. So we've got the code for the gate, I think. That's what that opened. Okay, cool. Oh, it's so many dogs. Oh, that's so many dogs. Oh. Bye-bye, doggies. It was a dead end. Okay, well... just have to keep our fingers crossed we don't... like, me doing that didn't, like, break the game somehow. So we go down here. And by this gate, we're gonna have to input what we have on this plate, I believe. So it's... is that Ohio? Miami? Circle, okay, moon, star explosion. Moon, star explosion. Waxing, waning. Yeah. Star. You unlock the door. We're making progress again, guys. We're making progress again. I don't know what these gas cartridges are for. You think they're for the plasma cannon? It's probably what they're for, yeah. Okay. There were some spots in the house we never were able to get into. I never used that key, because that hallway was, garbage trash. So we just kind of have it.
Carnby, I'm at the fort. There's some sort of planetarium here. It's incredible. The Mortons really dabbled in everything.
Yeah, with one goal in mind. Jeremy Morton had it built. It has something to do with an Indian ritual.
There's something here that looks like a control board. I'll try to get to it.
Aline, I gotta admit, you're handling all of this incredibly well.
Sweet. I am so happy that, like, that worked. Like, we still have, like, our normal... Like, we still have our normal inventory, too. It's not like anything changed because of that. That's so good. Like, I love the fact that it didn't, like, screw me up in any way. That's beautiful that you could turn it on and then turn it off. We just needed to know what the item was that we were missing. What? There's something flashing over there. Where? Cool severed head. Aw. What'd it say? It's right there. Look it up. Edward! I think that's just saves. I can't cross the bridge. It's collapsed. It's really annoying that I can't pick that up. That's it. These steels appear to be positioned at the cardinal points. If I could just find out exactly where I am, I'm sure Eileen could help me. If I can find the north, east, or west steel, I'll know enough to orient myself. This steel must be... We have symbols on them. Ash. Northeast and west. Said he faced towards the conjunction. In the ritual. That's a 2. No. Stop it. I don't think we've ever seen anything that would... Okay. Cool. It's, pretty good, huh? Yeah, climb the ladder. That's pretty good. Oxo rocket. I got a rocket in my box. Lots of skeletons. Very good. Alright, well, more rockets is good. I hope the thing on the ground over there was just some save stuff and not, like, a key item we couldn't pick up. That would be bad. Right, you can't pick anything up or interact with anything when you're running. Probably not good that we walked into that. Oh boy. You guys want some? I got some. Uh-huh. Downed plane, you say? Oh, we're just in there. First aid. Wire cutters. Blue lens. I've already seen this kind of lens. The blue light is used to detect very old traces of dried blood.
Johnson here. Johnson here. Come in. November 09er, do you copy?
Yes. More rockets.
Hey,
Where am I?
stop jerking around. Let me try and get you out of here.
My legs. The radio is dead.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be just fine.
But the plane's sinking.
I'm telling you, everything will be okay.
I don't want to die.
Hey, let go of me.
Don't leave me here. Please, I beg you.
I said let go of me.
Go on. I'll never make it.
Sure you will.
I'm telling you, I'll never make it. Just promise me one thing. When you see Johnson, tell him something for me. Tell him his cover is blown.
What was the timer for? There's nothing I could do for him. Better not get back in there. Fuselage is too unstable. Even though you could go right back in. It's funny. Ah! Man. Not my fault that guy died. He had it coming. Well, I was ready. I was gonna squirt him real good. We got a bunch of things around here. Go further up. Screw that thing, man. Those guys suck. Yeah, we need health. Whoops. Probably use 2. So all the way back is something very confusing to us. We don't know, like, northeast, south, and west. Okay. Door is locked with a chain, but we have these pliers. Alright, we saved. Okay, don't know what's going on there. Lots of symbols. A book. Ooh, it's a picture book. I like picture books. This pretty person with horns is stabbing another holding a boob. To invoke Gar Alan, the summoner will choose a young virgin whose hair is neither too long nor too short, whose skin is neither too dark nor too fair, whose waist is neither too large nor too narrow, but whose voice, when she screams, is extremely high, like that of a falcon. He will starve her from the first moon preceding the summoning, but force her to drink large quantities of liquid to ensure that the flesh remains dry. He will take care to remove all trace of capillary growth other than that of the scalp. Then he will lead her naked to the altar. There he will invoke the names of the gods of darkness as he was taught. Then, once having opened the path with the manipulations of the 3 sacred symbols, he decapitates the virgin with a single cut. Umbra magna est. It's not good. First aid kit. Boxo rockets. Huh, really thought I saw something over here. I guess it was the box of rockets that was glittering, glowing, sparkling. Maybe when we solve whatever the thing back here. This, whatever this is. Maybe when we ever solve that, we'll Be able to open up that altar. I don't know what we're doing there, though. The gate's locked. Maybe somewhere in the church we use the eye thing? Solved. Manipulations of the 3 sacred symbols. Darn it. I don't think we've read anything about, like, sacred symbols. Huh. I think we're largely done with this. Are there supposed to be like hints in there? I mean, it could be one from like each row, right? Huh. Well, it's obviously not the solution. I don't know, man. Oh man. Lies. Actual lies. No. Actual lies. Hmm. I tried to go that way. Won't let me. And there could potentially be stuff out here that we need. Within the realm of possibility. Right. Not what I want. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Okay. I can't see him, man. Was hitting the wrong button. Like a fool! Yeah, I think those are just saves. For whatever reason, they won't let me pick them up, but I think it's just the save. Well, if we said that was north...
Aline?
Yes.
I reached the Circle of Stones. Abcanis Stellas. This is the place. I'm sure this is where I have to carry out the ritual. The only thing I'm missing is the direction.
Let me try and help you. Go to the North Stella and call me back if you find something carved into it.
Uh...
I'm at the North Stella, and there's something carved into the top. A single mark.
Okay, that's exactly what I need.
Could you be a bit clearer?
I'd rather be sure for myself first. Go to the southeast Stella and call me back.
Southeast, that would be this one.
Aline, there are no marks on this Stella.
Okay, west Stella.
Are we going to go on much longer like this?
Do you want to try out your incantation or not?
That's what I'm here for. West Stella, 3 marks.
Good. Let me explain. I think that each of the markings correspond to a number. I'm in front of this control board. My idea is, if I enter the numbers, what with this being a planetarium, it should logically give me a direction.
Hey, I trust you.
So, go to the southwest Stella.
Okay. Southwest Stella, 1 mark.
Now we're getting somewhere. East Stella?
I'm at the East Stella, 2 marks. I'm starting to feel this isn't funny anymore.
Spoil sport, we're nearly there. Northeast Stella.
Nothing on the Northeast Stella.
Okay, and now back to the southeast Stella.
What? I hope you're not pulling my leg here.
If you don't want my help anymore.
Okay, hey, don't get all touchy now. Southeast Stella, nothing, obviously.
Hang in there, Carnby. The southwest Stella, and it's over.
Southwest Stella, 1 mark.
Okay, like I said, it's over. Carnby, you'll never believe me.
But you know I believe every word you say.
If I didn't get this wrong, that circle of stones of yours just gave us today's date.
Uh-oh, that means...
That tonight's the night the gate...
can be opened.
Carnby, I don't feel so good.
Now's not the time to give up. I still need a direction.
Wait, I'm entering the date into the control board. It's incredible. Okay, the planets are lining up.
Which way are they pointing?
Well, towards the east, I believe. Yes, that's it. Towards the east.
Thanks.
Don't you think we're in over our heads on this one?
I've got no idea. All I know is I want us to get out of here alive, and you've got my word, we're gonna do it.
I'd really love to believe you.
What did that accomplish? You want to cast the spell? Yeah. What? Where's the weird one? Uni Dar Akam El Drasti. Intor Wotengar El Driu. Hintar Wotengar Eldru. It appears that the ritual must take place upon a precise date. Inheritor Guardians Rituals Gate Danger.
I'll always need you. But for now, I have this.
Hell yeah, Cool Runner. Thanks so much for the raid, homie. I really appreciate that. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you getting into? Let me give you an old shout out here. Town. Either way, thanks for bringing your people over to my people. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys had a fun time hanging out with Cool Runner. If you're new here, hi, I'm Serial Killer. And we're playing Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, the 4th game in the series. And we ran into a little bit of an issue earlier. Just a smidgen of an issue where we got softlocked. So I had to cheat to get beyond it. Fortunately, this game had the ability to give you any item, so we turned that on briefly to allow me to use the item that we needed, and then we turned it back off. So we're good now. I think. I don't know. It may have broken something. I don't know what we're doing right now. But we're hitting buttons and we're doing stuff. So I hope you all had fun hanging out with Cool Runner. If you don't already follow him, you totally should. He plays lots of retro stuff and tinkers with hardware. He's a tinkerer. But we're trying to figure out what we're supposed to be doing here. Gintor Wotengar Eldriu. I don't know. None of those are the right words. Select the words to pronounce. I don't know! Need her for the circle stones of ritual. I could not do anything for the plane's pilot. It seems time's running short for Johnson, too. Okay, I don't know. Who was talking about the ritual? One of these... Oh. Invoke the names of the gods of darkness. I don't know how to do that. It was something that, like, stated... Joseph did something at the conjunction... Inheritors / Guardians, Rituals, Gate, Danger. Now... I don't even know what today's date's supposed to be. No, that didn't have it. Maybe it was this one? I didn't see it there. It's like he did the ritual. As a child, I saw him complete the incantation at the circle of stones facing in the direction of the conjunction. Yeah, that doesn't help. I don't know where we get these words from. Call our girl.
Which Stella did you say?
The East Stella.
Thanks.
Yeah, but that doesn't help. I don't know the words. Hypor.
Hyper.
Ogulai.
Ogulai.
Harness.
Harness.
Corna.
Corna.
What? I don't fucking know. How am I supposed to figure that out? A blue lens in metal, 2 clips on either side make it possible to attach it to a cylindrical support. Do I put it, hold on. Do I put it on? Oh my god. That's cool. I'm an idiot. Okay, now we have a blue flashlight. I don't know who that is, but they don't have their head anymore. I can't pick this up for some reason. Not good. Alright, maybe we have to go back to the church. I think we have to go back to the church. I think we have to wander all the way back there. Maybe. Alright. What? I'm back down at sea level. What? Why are you saying this? Oh, there we go. Like... What is that gonna do for me? Back down at sea level. Oh. There's blood here, right? We saw the blood there? There's like blood on the ground here. Okay. It's the trident? We'll just call that a trident? Yeah? Okay, so this is how we figure out what the symbols are. Okay. So we have a trident. Pentagram. Trident. Pentagram. And then there's one more somewhere? It's a dead person. He's just skull. There's a lot of human skulls in here. Maybe that's it? I don't see another symbol. I walk? Like, not over there? Like, back there? No? Okay. I mean, maybe that's it? We could brute force the final one? I don't see anything else. Ookie dookie. Oh! Exploded. Got some good healing. Oh, if you double tap down, he does a spin move? He does a 180? Man. That would have been helpful. Like a really long time ago? Oh, this is where the plane was. Right. There we go. And there's blood on the ground here. What? Dude, that was dirty as shit. Oh shit, I'm fully healed? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Fucked up, man. Like, we walk in and the game's just like, gotcha, bitch. Like I could do something about that. Lots of blood. Blood. Big Tim. Human piece of toast. Alright, but maybe we could brute force it. We got Pentagram, you, and Skull. Figured it out. Genius. Genius. Did you save? I don't think you saved. Yes. Well, I'll do it again. Yep, button? What? What? Didn't work. There was nothing to shoot. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Is it, what do you... I think somehow we have to do something with the ritual, and I don't know how to do it. I thought maybe coming over here would... like, give us the words we needed. That did not do. I thought it was gonna do. At all. Look, there's a pentagram on the door. Huh. Wonder where the final symbol was. Having opened the path with manipulations of the three sacred symbols, he decapitates the virgin with a single cut. I don't have a virgin. Am I a virgin? Is Edward Cranberry a virgin? Supposed to do. Ain't be cheating. Uh-oh. I found it. I found it. I did it! I found all the symbols! Brute force for the win, though. I'm back at sea level. It was largely confusing running through there. Can't walk back over there. Is there like a writing somewhere we just didn't get? No. I don't know the spell. Seven animal-like statues. Hiding place? We must find 7 animal-like. We found 1. I found a bison. We found this. Unidar Akam Eldrasti. Alan is so impatient. What passion and what madness. Is this I'm nearing our goal? I am nearing our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am nearing our goal. Otar den Tyran Old Bagdan. I mean, they don't really line up. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with this, I just don't know. Inheritors slash guardians, rituals, gate danger.
Korna, Hyper, Ogulai, Harness, Korna, Hyper, Ogulai, Harness. Harness, Korna, Hyper, Hyper.
No! I don't know what I'm doing.
Harness, Korna, Ogulai, Hyper.
This is all gibberish to me. I don't know how we're supposed to figure that out.
Ogulai hyper harness corner.
I have always wondered about the circle of stones located in the moors. When I would ask Edenshaw about it, he
Hyper.
always remained very vague.
Hyper.
I now think it's some kind of ritual
Ogulai.
various astronomical events. I have started building a planetarium that will be used in conjunction with the circle of stones. All this seems
Harness?
to the gate, to the opening of the gate, and to the
I remembered. I just remembered in my brain, like, right at that last second, there was, like,
it seems he had not
weird
thought
audio.
related. I therefore talked him into performing the ritual of his ancestors.
We
I
can't
know
skip
his
it.
weakness and how to use it. He wanted to convince me of his powers as a witch doctor. Even he.
That's
acted out of
devious,
pride.
man.
I recorded him while
That's
he spoke the
devious.
sacred words
Right
of
there
his
is
tribe.
freaking devious.
He was standing before one of the steels, and the direction in which he pronounced the incantation seemed an important part of the ritual. But nothing happened. The time has not yet come, is what he said, justifying himself.
Okay. It's Hyper.
Ogulai. Harness. Corna. Hyper. Ogulai. Corna. Harness.
Fuck me.
Ogulai hyper harness corner.
I have always wondered about the circle of stones located in the moors. When I would ask Edenshaw about it, he always remained very vague. I now think it's some kind of ritual calendar used to determine various astronomical
Ogulai
events.
Hyper Harness
I have
Corner,
started
right?
building a planetarium that will be used in
I mean,
conjunction
it's one or
with
the other. It doesn't matter. The two are inverted. We'll get it.
linked to the gate, to the opening of the gate. and
Really
to the
wish you could
ritual
skip over this
of
dialogue. It kind of sucks that you can't stop it from playing.
It seems he had not thought them related.
Okay. I got the
therefore
two
talked
first
him into
ones mixed up. I
performing the
thought it
ritual
was
of
Hyper Ogulai. It's Ogulai Hyper.
and how to use it. He wanted to convince me of his powers as a witch doctor. Even he acted out of pride. I recorded him while he spoke the sacred words of his tribe. He was standing before one of the steels, and the direction in which he pronounced the incantation seemed an important part of the ritual.
Some of these
Nothing happened.
puzzles are gnarly.
The time has not yet come, is what he said, justifying himself.
Okay, we got it now. Okay. Ogulai.
Ogulai. Hyper. Harness. Corna. Ogulai. Hyper. Harness. Corna.
I'm a gamer. You take the stone steel. You take an Abcanis statue representing a bull. Okay. Examine. A circular stone steel, 1 foot in diameter. It bears an Abcanis symbol in low relief. A wooden Abcanis statue of a bull's skull. Okay, there we go.
it's Carnby.
So, Mr. Witch Doctor, how about that ritual?
Yeah, you won't be laughing when I tell you I recovered a statue and some kind of stone disc.
A disc that's about 10 inches wide?
That's right.
I need it. We absolutely have to meet right away.
Okay, I'll head for the fort. You come towards me.
Gotcha.
Okay, I bet you what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna meet her in the basement there. Oh boy. Oh shit! You know, we haven't got a lot of, That's not where I want to go. What the hell? I don't know how to get out of this one. Oh. Don't go down. Go to the right. I bet you that that hallway that swings back and forth like that is where we want to go. Where that button is. That for whatever strange reason the game wouldn't let me push. Maybe she'll give us a key to get by that gate. Hey, I found this key. And I'll be like, sweet, I need the key. She'll be like, yeah, bro. Yeah. Wasn't here. Okay, maybe it's on, maybe it's where the gate is.
I'm warning you. I won't hesitate to shoot.
Aline?
Carnby? You scared the daylights out of me. I almost shot you.
The Dickens.
Do I detect a regret?
Stop kidding. Do you have the stone disc we talked about?
And what will you give me in exchange?
I see you're a real smooth talker, Carnby. Here, I found this. I have no idea what use it might be, but...
That rings a bell. How are you getting on?
I recovered the tablets, and I've got 2 statues. How about you?
I'm still missing some things. You seem to have acquired a taste for our adventures.
Get real. I just want to get out of here.
And now?
Now, I have to go back to the fort.
Good luck.
You too, Carnby.
You take a seal. Alright, and that's gonna get us through the downstairs. I'm figuring things out. MO. There you go. I did it. MA. Uh-oh. Guess we're not going back. MA stands for Massachusetts. What? You know what's a good idea? Saving. Saving's always a good idea. That the Yeti? I don't want to fight a Yeti. You know this is a thing. I can't interact with it. So normal. What the hell is that noise? An empty file cabinet. Maybe we put some files in it? Power generator. These tubes contain human remains. That's gross. Can't interact with the work table? Fondles, you know it. Okay, we can't interact with that either. Door is locked. No map. Can't play with any of the switches. A power generator. We'll turn it on. Not like we have any unique items. What? What a strange, These machines are out of order. Yeah, it would seem that way.
Nervous system made up of a dark and shiny mass, about 15 inches long by 7 inches wide. Chaotic structure. Reacts directly to white light, contracting like a pupil. I'm taking all the samples needed to carry out a biochemical analysis. I already believe it possible to assert that the main elements composing it are zinc and beryllium. As for the others, I'm mainly interested in their central crystalline structure. It's that structure that I need to extract and inject. Who goes there?
Alan, don't even think about it.
I could have gotten rid of you a dozen times at least, but I'd rather you have a taste of darkness while you're still alive. When my friends are done with you, Your body will still come in handy for me.
You could answer when I call.
Aline, I just ran into Alan right in the middle of one of his macabre experiments. He was up to his elbows dissecting... I don't want to know what.
Horrible. But where are you?
In an underground laboratory. It looks as though Alan's experiments require quite a bit of material. And corpses.
Corpses? Human corpses?
I don't know. He hightailed it out of there and cut off the power supply. I'm stuck here in the dark.
I found a floor plan. I think it's the layout of the lab. Wait. There's an exit just next to the operating table.
Okay, on my way.
Let's see here. Let's split this.
The doorway's blocked with metal bars. Alan must have set off an automatic locking system.
Wait. The plan includes the layout for all the lab's power cables. It must show where the locking mechanism is.
Thanks, Aline. You're a lifesaver.
Try not to make a habit out of it. Wait. I've got a problem.
What?
The locking mechanism is outside of the lab.
Aline, we have to find a solution. Maybe if I turn all these devices back on...
We could provoke an overload and free up the door.
Okay, let's try it. Where do I begin?
There are 2 tables with an experimental device on them. Follow the wall to the left of the door to find them.
Okay. It's a real house of horrors in here.
Alan's conducting autopsies on the monsters.
No, that's no good. Come back the way you came.
Y'all telling me what to do? My patience has its limits. You promised me results, and I am still waiting for them. Your brother's escapades are of little interest to me. I agree to take care of your family's considerable debts, and I granted you the loans you requested. I supplied you with all the raw materials you claim to have need of. Need I remind you that you are useful but not indispensable? It would inconvenience me greatly to have to use, how shall I put it, more persuasive means to obtain the translation of the tablets and a copy of your brother's work notes. If I do not receive a reply to this letter, I will not hesitate to employ the necessary methods to achieve my ends. Christopher Lamb. From Jeremy Morton to Alan Morton. Oh. My dear Alan, if you're reading this letter, it means that the curtain has gone down on my farce of a life. You are still young, but I know you will understand when I entrusted you with this statue and told you to talk about it to no one. I noticed the surprise in your expression. You must realize that this statue represents a great danger to the world of darkness, so that you shall never forget the dangers and the importance of our goal. I leave you this half of a photograph and standing in front of the gate, and never forget that you are not alone. I am confident you will one day manage to translate the tablet's engravings. All the Mortons except your father have managed the task, even if you do not have the benefit of Deserto's help. I leave you with the huge responsibility of this choice. I am far too much a coward. Go easy on your father and take care of your mother. Edenshaw is your only help now. Remember, he could also turn out to be your worst enemy. Farewell, your grandpa Jeremy. Christopher Lamb. Okay, so there were 2 notes there. We double noted.
Yeah, okay.
What? Not nice. You want to pull this lever? Yeah.
Okay, I'm turning on a kind of electric arc, but nothing's happening.
Wait. Keep going with the other devices.
I hope at least this will be of some use.
Keep on going after you get past the table, and you'll hit the corridor. Go through the passage and head straight on down the corridor.
The cells corridor.
Anyway, the light switch is at the very end of it.
All right, I don't really have much choice.
You do not. So that's what all the switches and stuff were for. We just couldn't switch them yet.
Straight ahead, straight ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Straight ahead, straight ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Want to pull it? Yep.
Okay, I just lit a projector, but I didn't get any of the promised overload.
Have some patience.
I'd like to see you try it.
The light switch is in the side room. Go back the other way and turn right at the intersection. Then follow the corridor.
I don't like how they keep turning my, That's not nice.
Follow the wall. You can't miss it.
What wall?
Straight ahead, straight ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Why you keep telling me to do the things I'm doing?
Aline, you should see this. I don't even want to know what Alan... I just turned on some kind of laser beam. Okay, in theory, now's the time that something should happen. Nothing's happening. I'm gonna stay stuck here. That's it, it's working!
Okay. Take the door to your left and cross the laboratory to reach the exit.
Thanks a lot. On my way.
It's not working! Oh my god, it's working! It's not working! Ah. Googly googly. Great.
love the sound of your voice.
Save the wisecracks for later. Where are you?
Thanks for your support. I've got 2 statues. And you?
Same. I also have 2 statues.
I went by Alan Morton's lab, and I'm starting to get an idea of Lamb's goals.
And what about your friend?
Fisk? I don't think these scumbags even gave him a fighting chance.
You mean the Morton brothers?
No, I'm talking about Lamb and Johnson. Fisk probably never even set foot on this damn island.
So what are you going to do?
First of all, I'm gonna get us out of here. It seems that if I keep going, I should be able to reach the cellars beneath the manor.
When I
I'll
went down
always
there,
need you.
I opened a trap that leads to the
But for now,
Okay, thanks.
I have this.
Oh my god. Daydreamer Live. Thanks so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out here. Gray Ranger, Hema, welcome on in. Get these words written. There we go. iFrog, welcome up. Welcome on in. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with Daydreamer Live. I really appreciate that raid. Thanks for bringing your people over to my people. What were you playing? What were you getting into? Some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? That couldn't be further from what we're playing currently. You brought some friends. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys had a fun time hanging out with Daydreamer Live. I'm Serial Killer. We're here during the month of October playing horror games, and we're currently going through Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, which is the 4th game in the series. It's been pretty fun so far. We found a softlock, but I cheated my way around it. Oh, this game. There was like a bug or something that prevented me from solving a puzzle, which was really unfortunate. So I had to put in a cheat code that gave me all the game's items, and then I turned the cheat code off once we opened the door. It was great. Frog brought us to horror, but that's forbidden. Forbidden? Hee hee. Oh my gosh, Shima. What's forbidden? I was a little angry. I was a little filled with rage. But we got around it. But thank you so much, Daydreamer. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a lovely stream. Is this your first time playing through Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild was pretty scary for you? Sweet. What were you doing in Breath of the Wild? Were you just fooling around? Were you chasing breadcrumbs, or were you actually accomplishing things? Was it your first time playing it? Or are you like just having funsies? Dude, I got so many questions. That was like 40 questions. I'm sorry. Master Mode's a horror game in Breath of the Wild. I played like 10 minutes of Master Mode, and I was like, nah, this bullshit. Chat completed a challenge and unlocked Master Mode playthrough, so it's your first time doing Master Mode. How do you like it? How do you like it? Is it fun? Is it good? Is it wonderful? Is it fantastic? Is it a nightmare? It seemed like a nightmare to me. I am a known Breath of the Wild hater. I don't think it's a terrible game. I had a fun time playing through it. I just had no desire to go through Master Mode. You've been skillfully avoiding all the fights as much as possible, bravely running away like Sir Robin. Brave Sir Robin ran away. Your Link is a pacifist. Good for you. Good for you. The non-violent route's always the real route. It's the good route. How are you gonna deal with Ganon? Are you gonna do all the shrines? You gonna do all the shrines? Or just ignore them? I watched some people do the DLC Trial of the Sword on Master Mode, and oh my goodness, that looks so difficult. It was hard on just like regular mode. I'm a terrible gamer, and I can't imagine doing that on Master Mode. Looks rough. To be fair, his bard kind of set him up to run away. Yeah. Just unlocked the elephant at the end, so we have to do that next time. Oh, nice, one of the divine beasts. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Valraza. I don't remember the names of any of the divine beasts, so we'll just go with that. It sounds like a good one. Have you gotten any of the other divine beasts done? You're not super skilled, so there's lots of you panicking and running for safety. It sounds like the smart thing to do. It's what I've been doing in this game, but also shooting things in the face. Also shooting things in the face, because I have a shotgun. You don't have fun things like shotguns in Zelda. The elephant is the first one we'll attempt. Oh, okay, sweet. Well, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. The elephant is... Is that the one in the desert? Is the elephant the one in the with the water blight cannon? This is definitely not Disney Dreamlight Valley. No, it's not. What's Disney Dreamlight Valley? Water blight. Water blight was one of the harder Ganons. That one's a tough cookie. That one's a tough cookie. The nice thing about Breath of the Wild, it's one of my complaints, but it's actually a really nice thing, is that if you can just like get healing. You can have all the healing you could possibly want. So as long as you have a handful of decent weapons, you could just gobble, 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 you know, and that's good. Did not have the phone restriction. Dreamlight? It's a really big kitty. I don't know. I'm just hoping that whatever's making that noise lets us pet it. With hugs. Hugs. There's nothing in the corner. Pet it with a shotgun, probably. Shotguns are not good for petting things, but they make good flashlights when you don't have a flashlight. Temporary. Temporary. There's just nothing in this hall. You're sure they'll be petting, just not for me? Like heavy petting? I won't fight all them dumbass bugs. Let's take a look at the map. I won't fight any of them dumbass bugs. They just bugs. Bugs ain't scary. Okay, some bugs are scary, but I ain't afraid of no bugs. 'Cause I'm a grown-up boy. I'm a big boy. I put my pants on 2 legs at a time. Like a champion. And sometimes I buckle my belt too. Because my pants don't fit. What is happening here? The shaking makes you feel afraid sometimes. Sometimes. Shaking also disorients you? You meant the creature will be petting you with claws? Loving claws? Like you can scratch my back? You can get all up in there and scratch it. That'd be nice. That'd be nice if it wanted to do that. Maybe a massage. Get some nice sensual oils. Disney Dreamlight Valley is life, just like Pokemon and SWTOR. Star Wars, the old, ribbed for your pleasure. The disorienting thing is whenever you move to a new area, the camera changing location. It's not too bad because, so this has tank controls, and so anytime you hold up with tank controls, you just move forward. So yeah, you kind of have to like see where your character is, but for the most part, it's not too bad, I would say. For the most part, it ain't too bad. Just as long as you can, yeah, orient yourself. Like you hold forward and you move forward. That's good stuff. Like always moving forward, never moving backwards. Republic. I haven't played the MMO, the Star Wars MMO. But I did play Knights of the Old Republic last year, both of them, and they're lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Can highly recommend. you haven't played them, they are the bee's knees. Some would say the cat's meow. Where'd you bring us to? I don't know. You don't like it here? That's okay. I don't like it here. Do you want to use the tape recorder? Sure.
Lamb, is that you?
Professor Morton, what a pleasure to hear from you.
Don't overdo it. Did you receive the documents?
Yes, and I wish to thank you for them. Say your brother's work has made great progress. His notes are extremely clear. I had the feeling I was reading a medical course for first-year students. However, I remain convinced that you could have sent me the contents of the writing tablet's translation a while back. You wouldn't have been trying my patience by any chance, would you?
Stop it. You sound like Alan. You've no idea what is going on here.
If I believe what is in your twin's notes, it must be close to hell, right? I sent you 2 of my best agents.
2 agents will never stand a chance. What we need is the entire army.
The army? The army? Don't get carried away now. You've managed perfectly well until now without my help, right?
You are a downright bastard. Come get me out of here right now.
Mr. Morton, I do not think you understand me quite well. Thanks to your brother and yourself, I have made great headway. For me, the great day is drawing near. As of now, you are of no more use to me.
Lamb? Lamb!
That was Lamb? Yeah, we listened to a tape. We listened to a nice tape recorder. That seemed like a very friendly message. I like that guy's voice. It was very, how do you put it? Freaky? Freaky? You have to stir the frog, lick the frog. This door seems sealed up. Yo, for real?
Aline?
Oh, I can't call my friend. Lick the frog. That's how you go on some fun trips. Oh, shit. So we actually saw through the other side of this door. We actually saw through the other side. We saw this, I don't know what that is right there. Microphone? Bell? I don't know what that is, but this is in the basement of the house. We were in a mansion earlier, and this was in the basement. Honestly, what good did any of this do? I don't know what we accomplished. I mean, we listened to a tape recorder of, so the guy Lamb is the head of some agency called Bureau 713. I don't know what that is. We have 45 saves. We're gonna use one. I don't know what that is, but he's obviously shady. Shady, but not like Eminem. No. Not. Wrong kind of shady. Kind of thought that we were gonna, like, find something in here. Do we have the tape recorder now? I don't think we have that. I don't think it's, like, part of our inventory. Let's go to the end of our notes and see if we got anything here. Obed Morton gave Lamb his brother's notes and the translations of the Abcanis writing tablets. This betrayal did not do him any good. Lamb is the one who's manipulating everyone. Well, I guess we go back out then. There's nothing else in here for us, I guess. I don't know what all good that did me. I think I'm down here, yeah? There's another door here? Ahead of me? To my left. That's the door we went through. What's the red door, though? This was the beginning of the game.
We have to. Quick! Alan is about to perform the ritual that opens the gate. I can feel it.
But can't you do something to stop him?
I am too old. I do not have...
Hey, don't quit on us now. We still need you. What are we supposed to do?
Recover the last statues and meet me in my people's sanctuary. That is where the gate is located. With some luck, we might get there before Alan does.
Why did you keep on working for the Mortons so long, without ever doing anything?
Have you never said to yourself, the time has not yet come? Well, that is what I told myself for 50 years. But now I know that my time has come.
What do you mean?
If Miss Cedrak is here, it is because some men meant her to be. You are here because a god meant you to be. Oh yes, I know, you came to Shadow Island for your friend. But think this over. You rushed here without even asking yourself any questions. To come here seemed self-evident. Fisk was nothing but the trigger, despite the deep friendship you had for him.
How do you know all this?
I too came here, Mr. Carnby, and since then, my dreams are like books in which the future is written. But not my future, yours.
Aline? I met Edenshaw. We've got to find Alan.
I know. Is that all he said?
I have this funny feeling he knew all along that I'd come to him. I know this'll sound strange, but I feel as though I'm linked to what's happening here.
Kinda like deja vu?
No, it's deeper than that, like shreds of some lost past.
Me, it's my whole past that's in shreds.
You've been speaking to Obed Morton.
Yes, and he's not my father. But let's say I expected as much.
Aline, you've lived your entire life not knowing who your father was. A few more months won't change anything. I swear, if we make it out of this alive, I'll handle your case. But let me say this, meetings like that are usually a big disappointment.
She got daddy issues. So we're going up here now? It was locked before. Hello? None of those noises are good. What? It took 2 rockets? Give him the old Steve Gutenberg. There's nothing back here, though. So these guys are afraid of light. You don't... Door seems sealed up. Yeah, we're in the greenhouse. Oh boy. Alright, that is like way too much ammo. I just blow myself up. Well, I wasted a round. That's not good. There's a ladder. We'll keep looking around before we go over there. There's a grate. Oh, great. The nice thing about your flashlight is it shows you when there's an item nearby. Gardening materials haven't been used for a long time. It shows. Oh my god, shotgun rounds. Yo, it said 3? 3? Yo, that's dope as hell. There's so many shotgun rounds that we can use to pet creatures with I mean, hug? Live our life? Kinda smells like it's burning. Does anyone else smell burning? That's a lot of first aid kits. Just plain old packaging for gardening equipment. This is of no interest. We got Miracle Grow. You shouldn't eat that. That's not for human consumption. Alright. Edward Carnby's gonna eat some Miracle Grow. Die of whatever happens when humans eat Miracle Grow. Yeah, sure, climb the ladder. Did you restart the game or did you manage the part? So we had to like kind of cheat a little. So the game apparently on PC has a cheat mode, and basically what I did was you can turn on the ability to get all items in the game. And so the puzzle that we couldn't solve that soft-locked us, it was supposed to give us a key so that we could exit the mansion. And since it didn't give us the key to exit the mansion, I just activated all the items. I went through the inventory, found the key that opened up the mansion. We used that key to get out, and then I disabled turn on all items. And so apparently, if you disable it, it takes everything away. It puts everything in your inventory, but then it'll take everything away, and it'll leave you with all your original items. So that allowed us to get past the soft lock. So we got really lucky that the game had something like that in it. Because that was, I mean, I wasn't making it up. That was like a genuine soft lock. We were absolutely 100% hosed there. Oh, maybe we're still pushing it? Yeah, I think we're gonna push it off. Can we? There we go. That's really awkward. Yeah, very nice. So we were able to like be a smarty pants and find our way around it. Thank God, because that was bad. That was bad. So if you guys are like, what the hell happened? What are you talking about? So we got to a point in the game where there were four portraits in a hallway, and behind each portrait was a set of items. And when you opened up all the portraits, what was supposed to happen is there were panels that had dials under each portrait, and you were supposed to insert a date. We knew the answer to all the dates, but what would happen is when you opened up the third painting, it would activate the panels, and we still needed to get the stuff. The panels weren't supposed to activate until you opened up the 4th painting, and it activated when we opened up the 3rd one. And so when we would go to open up the 4th painting, it would blank out all the other panels, so we couldn't get past it. It was like an actual, like, really bad soft lock for us. Okay. You got a seal. And we got an Obscene statue representing a bear. But do I really need to go back that way, though? I guess we do. Gardening tools. Oh, okay. I guess we're going back down. So we got another statue. Cool. That means for us, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, empty casket. The gate's locked. I have to find the key. Okay, that puts us there. I guess we have to run all the way back there and use the... use the key, the ring again? We never found out what was making that big growling noise. I say that, and then we're gonna find out what was making that big growling noise. Is bugs? Bugs don't make growling noises. That's poppycock. Bugs don't have vocal cords, right? They don't have a larynx. Oh! Just go! Don't worry about it, man. It's catching up. It's a hot stepper. Idiot. Okay. I don't know where I am. It's dark and Zerial is lost. I think I know where I am. And this is where... You know, I never did anything with that cabinet. Do you think maybe we can push the cabinet? Like, they showing us that cabinet, like... something there. Right? Why would they show it to me? I don't know. Weird, right? That you can look down there and just see the cabinet. Like, that cabinet... suspect as hell. Okay. So that says MA, right? And we got this cute ring. Word to your moms.
Aline? Oh, I see we both reached the same point.
We don't have much time. We gotta hurry. Or else our sacrifice will be useless.
Now you're talking like a native.
I feel like I've been entrusted with a mission.
Yeah, welcome to the club. There's a stela with some inscriptions over there. I'd like to know what it says. Follow me. So, can you transcribe it?
Wait. Yeah, I think I can. The gate is now before thee. The gate that holds the darkness back in the folds of the earth. Thou who are about to open it, thou must know that the night pushes the darkness back into these caves while the sun calls them out. Thus, if the gate is opened whilst the orb of day casts its first light, the darkness will spill out across the world, paving the way for its creatures, who will then roam the surface of the earth, feeding off the blood of all the children of light.
That doesn't sound good.
You can say that again.
How'd she read all that?
I think these must be the 7 gods of light.
Yeah, and that guy in the middle, that's gotta be Hecatoncheires, the god of gods.
Hey, do you believe in that legend?
Hey, do you believe in this island?
Come on, let's hurry up.
And do what, miss? I got a friend. Maybe we're near the end. We've got... I have 3 statues. We've got Antacult, Hemicles, Euphanos? There's like supplies or anything. Oops. Oh, it like caved in or something like that behind her. I gotcha. I guess we can only go forward. I don't see anything lighting up here either. Okay, before we go through there, I have to use the bathroom. So give me 2 seconds, and then we'll see whatever is coming up here. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. We hydrated. Let's, it looks like we're just walking right out. Hell yeah, welcome back. Oh man, they really look like something on top of the rock there. Oh, we had an item. Like ammo. I really wish I knew. I guess these are light sources. I guess that's what's supposed to indicate. I guess that's what it's supposed to indicate. Alright, let's go. How many do we have? We have 3. If she has 3, then we're just missing 1. Statue. We have statues. We got some fire statues. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any items or anything like lying around here. You want to open this trap door? Hell no. Okay, yeah, probably. Oh my god! Lightning gun. First aid kits. Battery charger. 5 charms of saving. What the hell's a lightning gun? 66? Dude. Supposed to be alone in the dark, not alone late morning sunlight. I have to take my mom to the doctor today, and her appointment's at 2, so we might as well play, you know. I got stuff I could do, but screw it. Screw it. Lightning gun, battery charger. How's your dad? Still in the hospital. Still in the hospital. I don't know when they're going to release him, but he needs to go into a rehabilitation center first. And he may, depending on how bad he ends up being, he may have to end up going into a nursing home after that, so I don't know, man. Not great. Not great. We have to see how he'll be. The more time he spends away from us in the house, the worse his mind's gonna get. The worst it's gonna get, so I don't know. I don't know. It's not great, man. So he's been in the hospital for like 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks. 2 weeks? It's been like 2 weeks. Yeah, we've been looking for facilities that we can take him to a rehab center. And like every place, they gave us like a list of like, I don't know, all around. Maryland, DC, Virginia, all around. And like every place has like people complaining about how like people were shitty there and things didn't go well. And it's like, great, yeah. So it's not like we can like choose a single one and be like, yeah, this one was, you know, spotless. And it just, you know, it's like you want someone to take care of your parent and not there to be issues, and we're just gonna have to choose one. Yeah, things aren't great, man. Things aren't great, but thanks for asking. Why did they give me so many saves?
I'm begging you, Alan. You have no idea of the consequences of what you're about to do.
Edenshaw. For years now you've been watching me, expecting this moment, just so you could see if your powers of witchcraft were still alive. But it's too late. You should have come begging long ago. You and I know that today's the day, or the night, actually. You're shaking. Yet you're like all the others, fascinated. I realize that only my father was able to fight the madness that courses through all of the Mortons, and that is what killed him. I am the one who killed him. And you want me to give up now? I've spent my entire life waiting for this moment. I never cared for your human world. My research has paid off. I have created a new being, a being with no conscience, no feelings, no pain, a being who will know neither doubt nor hope. Soon my children shall rule the earth, and my brother, that coward, will be one of them. I know what this statue represents, and that is why I am taking it with me. You thought that by destroying my world you'd fulfill your destiny? Don't expect me to let you have that happy end. Get out of my way.
Damn.
As for you, strangers, I know not what brought you here, but you too shall soon experience the taste of darkness and oblivion. Light has for too long ruled alone. It is time for darkness to spill out across the world.
Shoot him!
Nadza ternas guru helie zair hekatonkires.
It's like fucking Dragon Ball and Naruto. Yeah, just let them do it. We'll deal with the consequences.
I was expecting thee, warrior, for I knew thou would come tonight. Many a time have I wished to visit thee in your dreams, but it was in vain, as though thy mind had shut itself to the world to better open itself to life. Warrior, thou knew not thy father nor mother, and thou wert born on the very day my son passed away, only to death in his struggle against the world of darkness. I am Hecatokius, the god of the vivifying light, and I have chosen thee to lead the struggle of thy world.
I couldn't understand, because of all that reverb, I couldn't understand a single thing he said.
Thy battle is my battle. Through thy dreams I will teach thee. Tonight is to be your first challenge. Fail, and thy world shall disappear. Win, and it will be nothing but a reprieve. So shall be thy entire life. Let the light be thy guide.
Okay. Can I go back?
Aline?
Boy, am I happy to hear your voice.
Aline, I had a strange dream. It's the first time I ever remembered one of my dreams.
That means you're on the right track. Where are you?
On a rocky outcrop, above an abyss.
You were lucky. Whatever happens, we've got to get Alan's statue back before sunrise. Edenshaw told me that the waters of the springs had powers of healing. That's good news.
What? This is the conversation we're having? That's it? This is the conversation we're having? Okay. Cool. I feel like I'm in something's stomach. Yeah, we're getting some, like, Geiger flavor. Just gonna mention it looked like a bowel. Gross. But I mean, you're right. But no. There aren't stairs and bowels. Yeah, maybe there are. You take a luminescent crystal, your battery charger is reloaded. What? Dude, I can't see in front of me. I'm getting chewed on. I'm not a chew toy. Okay. Works for me. It's like infinite murder dogs. That's an anus. And the anus had a baby. That is not appropriate. Did not mean to do that. Ah! Oh. Okay. I think this is a great time to save. Are they infinite? Is that it?
I was expecting from now on.
No. I could go to the right. No fun treasures, though. Ah. Okay, real quick. Waste the time! It's cool. Waste of time are cool. You never know. Sometimes good things happen. It was not a waste. Ah!
And now, you die.
Alan, no! Don't! Aline?
Carnby?
Alan just tried to kill me.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Nor the last. I'm starting to believe in my guardian angel.
Don't you think it's more like the gods of light?
No doubt. No doubt at all.
Sometimes good things do happen. Tommy Tuberville fell down some plane steps. Family-friendly plane steps. I agree. Family-friendly plane steps are pretty good. Oh, can we not read the journal here? Oh, here we go. Well, they were friendly, not anymore. I'm nearly at the end. I no longer have the strength or energy to fight off their attacks. It's a miracle that I got this far. Where's Deserto? What is he doing? He can't be afraid. Not now. Not on the final day of reckoning. But I am a Morton after all, and a Morton always faces his destiny alone. Oh, Richard. Oh, Father. I hope I've not let you down. Of course, during the night, in my restless dreams, I heard their screaming, and saw once again the fear gleaming in their eyes as we abandoned them to the creatures of the night. But we did it for the good of humanity. Did we not, Father? I am a Morton. Already, Jeremy, my dear son, is discovering his destiny, even if he has reservations and hesitations. I, Archibald Morton, I was the first to cross the threshold. I alone have crossed into the world of darkness. I will die here, I'm sure, but my glory will live on, like the glory of our name. Not far from here I found an engraved stela. Here is the transcription. Our combat has only one possible outcome. The return of our mighty gods. Never believe, noble guardian, that you can vanquish the creatures of the night alone. Descent into the heart of their world, down to the mold of their creation, serves no purpose. It will only bring you a vain and inglorious death. The creatures ooze from their mold like blood from a wound, like water from its source. Their original form is a sticky black liquid, foul and reeking of soot and sulfur. It kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 7, huh? Impregnating every damp cavity that borders the lake of oblivion. They're little by little, this cursed seed metamorphosed into a hideous creature of the night. No man knows the force that reigns over the germination of these monstrosities. Only the gods of light know how to destroy them. This is why, O Guardian, your combat is infinite. Oh, come, creatures of the night, come to me. I am ready for your deadly embrace. I am ready to join you, to love you. Come to me, come. Ew, don't come. No, don't read that again. Stop reading it. With a broken leg, he can't have held up for long. Pick up an object. You take the photoelectric pulsar. Dude, there's so many weapons. There's so many damn weapons. What is this photoelectric pulsar? A metal flask that once belonged to Archibald Morton. It says 4. I wonder if that's any better than what we have currently. Nope, though. Where we going? Just down here? No? Back? Yeah, I guess I can't go any further. Oh. I turned the light on. That was cool. I didn't realize I could do that. Where the hell else am I gonna go? Want to climb down the rope? Yeah. Oh, I'm like taking pictures. I think I just want to stick to the lightning. Like, that's cool and all. No, it's cool and shit.
Alan, no, wait! Oh, damn.
Guy's a poop. Gonna say that's gotta be saves, right? Why is it not working? It just decided, okay, we're not gonna work. What is this doing? No.
Gloucester, Massachusetts.
had any time to spare, I'd congratulate you for your courage, but I'm running late. And it's also way too late for you, like for the others. Nothing can stop me now.
Look! Look what you did to your brother!
Oh, Ben, but...
All right. Didn't he have the thing we needed? I ran out of bounds. Where's Eileen? Where'd she go? I have no idea what the hell's happening. Sure.
Carnby? Johnson here.
What?
This is Johnson, Frederick Johnson.
But what the...
I've been listening in on your radio transmissions.
You damn... You better tell me what happened to Fisk, and I mean now.
I don't know for sure. I believe Lamb terminated him.
But what for?
Carnby, there's something you must know. I work, or actually I used to work, for the government. I was ordered to infiltrate Christopher Lamb's organization. But my boss was taken off the case. Someone double-crossed us, and my cover was blown.
Bullshit. Just tell me about Fisk.
I believe Lamb got rid of your friend because he knew too much about Shadow Island and the Mortons. You probably know that at one time Fisk was part of Bureau 713.
And you just let the bastard do it?
I didn't know what was going on, but even if I had, I couldn't have done a thing. Do you have the tablets?
Are you joking or are you just stupid? Don't tell me you didn't know Lamb has already retrieved the translation.
This is worse than I thought.
Just do your job and let me do mine. Over.
Yeah. Over. This conversation is over. Got him. No. Nope, just pick up the crystal. That dog. Ah! Okay. Ah! Ah! I ran to a dead end! Nope. He was in the fucking wall! I can't fight enemies that are in the wall. It apparently wouldn't show. Oh my god. Yeah, it was this one, right?
Carnby? This is John.
But what the... You damn...
I don't know.
But what for? Bullshit.
That was unfortunate.
And you just...
I didn't know.
Are you joking?
Doesn't look like there was
Just do your-
anything in there. We just need to, like, haul it. Turd? Okay. Kind of confusing. Okay. Less confusing. Yep. We're just like kind of making our way in a circle here.
Carnby, this is Johnson.
What do you want now?
I have to warn you that Lamb knows at least one more spot where... another contact point.
Oh, great. He knows where the gates are and how to open them. But what's he after?
I don't know, really. My mission was to find that out. I believe he wants to use the Mortons' work for his own benefit.
Come on, cut the crap. If you knew all that, why didn't you call me sooner?
I thought my cover was solid, but Lamb had me under surveillance. And when I tried to contact my boss...
Stop it, you're breaking my heart.
Listen, Carnby, I know I owe you one. Both you and Aline. I got in touch with a reliable friend of mine who runs a helicopter company. We'll fly in and pick you up in an hour or two. Can you hold on until then?
Oh yeah. Over.
Oh yeah. Dude. At least they stopped. Nope. I was wrong. Just go. Okay. I don't know where we're going in here. Back out. Thank you. Sure. Yeah, Edward can climb up on things. He's very efficient in that regard. Nothing. Haven. Good. Uh. Where do I go? Aha! Yeah, it's helpful when the screen transitions, you know? Something over there. Ah! Sure. If there was something back there, I won't know.
Carnby, where are you?
I'm in a very large room with gigantic, ornate columns.
Then you're almost there. Hurry up.
But don't tell me what to do. You hurt. That was convenient. Very convenient. All right. Nothing there. And oh, there we go. I was wondering how we were going to get onto that. A fountain from a natural source. The liquid looks like water, but it's phosphorescent. You want to fill your flask? Yeah, sure. That's healing? Dope. I didn't know that. It's free heals. Mummified Obscene warrior. Great. Is that the same one? Three busts of statues, 2 heads are missing. Great. Great. Why can no heads be missing? Can't go down there? scammed. Okay, so I guess we don't have a choice but to go down that path. Okay. Wonder if the audio's broken. Or was it just supposed to be like really strange ambient noise? 'Cause it works.
Holy shit.
I think that was Alan. Ah! What do you want me to do? Stop it, don't touch me! What? What? I was running away from him and then he was in front of me? I don't think I can walk over there, maybe. Maybe that's like a no-go? I don't know what's happening when we knock him down either. Like, did we do something? Was that successful? Like, what am I trying to accomplish here?
Holy shit.
Just walk backwards, Edward. Run! Run somewhere! Oh. Yeah, they don't want you in there? Why does he keep turning? I'm holding down. Stop turning around. He keeps, I'm holding down. I'm not like pushing it. I'm just holding it down. It should, he keeps, what do you call it? 180ing. If I knock him down, maybe I can run to whatever that hole is. I mean, maybe we could try the, big picture. Who cares? Let's give it a shot.
Holy shit.
Did that hurt him at least? What? 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 Sure. I beat the boss though? The picture thing was better. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't think there's anything else down here, huh? Okay, so we beat the boss. We tore Alan up. Can't go in there. Here. Have Connie's symbols that I can't decipher. Good for you. Norton? Wait, what's his name? Edward? Edward Norton. I'm gonna go get healing. That's good stuff. Yo. Let's go get our crystal all fired back up. Well, I guess our battery. Yeah. Once I saw the thing back there and he was blocking it, I figured you'd knock him down and you'd get it. I have no idea what happened there. I don't know what we did. Like, did we turn into like a warrior or something and that's why we were able to do it? Like, I don't know that I actually comprehend what I just did there. We won. We won. So I can comprehend that. That's a good comprehension. Comprehension level 1. Place the head of the bust.
I have the statue.
Aline, over here. Everything's about to collapse. Run for it.
Well, that's convenient. Oh. Wait, what? That was the end? It seemed like there was gonna be so much more. That was the end? That was the end? That was the end? Okay. Thanks, Teak. Oh, my jam. Alright, so this game's a lot of fun. If you like survival horror stuff, money. It's got your tank controls. It's got a silly, like, horror story. You know, you got a ton of different weapons. You have puzzles. A decent variety of enemies. You know, an interesting stories going on there. Enough to, like, keep your attention. It looks like there's 2 different playthroughs, so we might as well go through and play through as Eileen. Like, we got to see what Edward Carnby's, you know, quest was like. I guess we should check out, you know, the other half. You know, it's got some, like, RE2 stuff going on. But, you know, as long as you're a little conservative, at the end of the game, we had a ton of healing and stuff. Though, that climax felt a little anticlimactic, like we were building somewhere. I thought we were going to get more to the story than that. Like, it was just like, oh, things are going bad, and then, like, it just ended. I feel like that was very abrupt. Like, maybe they didn't have time to finish it properly, like, fill in some pieces here. Like, do we get the helicopter? To get this game to run is a little questionable. And we ran into a softlock. And I don't know if that was something that I did or if that's just the game, but we ran into a softlock, and 3rd campaign, maybe that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. We ran into a softlock, which wasn't good. We had 4 portraits that we had to open up, and when you opened up the 4th portrait, it was supposed to open up some dials underneath it, and it was triggering after the 3rd portrait, so it was not allowing us to actually complete the puzzle. Fortunately, the game has a cheat mode, and it allowed us to get all of the items in the game in our inventory. And the item that we got from solving that puzzle would have been the key to exit the house. So we technically, I knew the answer to the puzzle. We figured it out. We just couldn't do it because the game had a bug. You know, it was broken. And so that at least allowed me to turn it on. And the nice thing is when you turned it on and then turned it off, it didn't mess with your inventory. So it allowed me to maintain all the items I still had in my inventory. So if anyone else runs into that bug, there's at least that solution, you know? It's really unfortunate that we ran into it, though. That sucked, because I was having a lot of fun, and that definitely, like, raised my ire. But there's a lot of lore going on in this game, which is really cool. There's like a ton to read. You get to learn about like the Mortons and their past and what was going on, and that's kind of cool. I mean, there's not Carnby's motivation for being there is fine. There's a little like cloak and dagger stuff going on there with like espionage and whatever Bureau 713 is, and that's fine. I think that could have all been, like, thrown out the window. It didn't really feel necessary. Carnby has a friend that goes missing, and You know, him and this other woman who has a reason for being there of her own volition, her own rationale. That's cool. The graphics are okay. You actually have a full shadow, which is really cool. I like the pre-rendered background. I was kind of concerned about what was going to happen with like how we're going to find items, and the flashlight works in that way. So the enemies are weak to light, so when you turn the light on, some enemies absolutely disappear and stuff like that. And your ammo is actually light-based. So you have like magnesium rounds, and when they hit the enemy, it's supposed to like disrupt their darkness with light. And I thought that was kind of a cool idea. You have phosphorescent rounds, magnesium rounds. That's a really cool concept. It works in. It's not just bullets. It's got like a little something else going on. It's like the silver bullet for the werewolf. No, I like that. The one boss that we fought, the big, I don't know, bird pterodactyl thing, that was a little confusing. Apparently you do like a ton of damage to it, right? And then you have to let it hit you for it to become vulnerable so that you can kill it, which is, I don't know if that's intended or not intended, but it's not great. Or you just dump 400 rounds into it. Maybe. I don't really get it. Like, maybe you do a set amount of damage to it, you let it hit you, and then you can kill it. It was weird. That was like maybe like my other one complaint, that just felt a little strange. I don't know if it's like that across all, I guess, PS2, PS1, Dreamcast. I don't know if it's like that across all of those. That was weird. But like, it's fun exploring. There's like a lot of keys that you get. You don't have to worry about inventory space, which some people like. I don't really mind it so much when it's not a hassle. You don't have to worry about it, so it's okay. You have like unlimited inventory space. You carry 40,000 guns. I don't mind it. I think there's a special place for inventory management in survival horror for sure. I definitely do. But you know, it controls decently. Like, I set it up in X-Patter. You can do it in Alone in the Dark, but you have a little bit better, more freedom setting it up in X-Patter than you do through the game. So that felt good, because the game won't recognize your analog, because it's X input and not direct input. It won't recognize analog, and the D-pad was having issues. So I just set it up directly through X-Patter, and it played perfectly. I mean, it's a tank control game, so that's not going to make a lot of difference. And I got to put the buttons in places that I liked. Like, I was able to, like, put, the A button technically is for, like, where you shoot, so you hold down the left trigger and then hit the A button, but I was using the right trigger to shoot as well, which was nice. You can't run and pick up items, and that's a little... I feel like that's a little weird. I don't know why you'd have to make that concession. Infinite enemies aren't my favorite. Some of those hallways had infinite enemies, like, towards the end of the game, but they make up for that with infinite ammo. So I guess I'm not, like, very upset about that. Like, we had an electricity gun which, like, nuked things, so all you really had to do was, like, run and pick up a crystal and it refills your battery. So that was kind of cool. And you get two different weapons in that final section. You get one that, like, charges up and shoots like a big beam thing, and then the other one that shoots, you know, lightning bolt, like arc lightning, chain lightning, which was cool. I like that. That's pretty nifty. You get a grenade launcher, which I don't think I ever got ammo for. So that's really limited, but you get the rocket launcher, you get a pistol, you get a shotgun. The pistol and shotgun shoot multiple rounds at a time, so the ammo you have in your inventory doesn't wholly represent all your ammo. The shotgun shoots 3 rounds at a time, so you get 3 shots with it, and your pistol shoots 2 rounds at a time, and I think you have 10 rounds in your gun, so you get 5 shots with it. It's a little weird. I wish they didn't do that, to be perfectly honest. It's like unnecessarily complicated for, like, trying to count your ammo. It's fine. It's a gimmick. A 3-barreled shotgun. It's funny. But, you know, a bunch of different guns. That's always cool. Like I said, lots of lore. I think the areas were fun to explore. You know, you've got your mansion and then your underground bunker area, you know, your lab. Instead, you know, it's the dark world. You know, I dig that. It had this very Geiger-esque feeling to it. Well, some sections of it. There was a lot, decent variety in environment, decent variety in enemies. You know, the voice acting was decent enough. I didn't mind Aileen or Carnby's voice, or the other voice actors. Some of the other ones were kind of more mediocre, but the two main ones felt nice, you know, for early 2000. It seemed fairly decent to me. Yeah, but the ending felt a little rushed there. Even if it wasn't, it's just very abrupt. Like, I didn't realize, like, collecting that head, like, Alan was gonna be the final boss there. I don't know if the music was, like, glitching out, or if it was just very ambient disruptive, which it was. It was very disquieting. It like, made me feel awkward, and I like that. I said that when we were playing through Fear 2, that, like, I like ambient audio. If you're not going to give me music, give me ambient audio to make me feel awkward, and then sprinkle in the silence. And I like that. They did a good job of doing that. The boops and beeps and weird noises and stuff like that definitely give you this sense of unease, and I like that. I like that. You know, the creatures had crazy sound effects, you know, like screams and howls and stuff like that. There was something really cool when we were going through the attic. There were actually two cool things. Like, Eileen calls you up and goes, hey, you know, there's a trap door somewhere up there, and then you walk over it and you use your crowbar. There's nothing that signals, like, this is where you are, other than, like, a sound cue, and you use the crowbar and dig it up, and that was really cool. And then there was a room filled with bugs, and there was, like, a puddle of water, and if you splashed through it, it summoned the bugs down. So if you avoided the puddle, you didn't have to deal with any enemies, and I thought that was really clever. Every once in a while, some of the enemies bugged out and just twirled in circles like a little kid having too much pixie dust, pixie sticks, you know, had too much sugar, and they're just spinning in circles or running into a wall. That was a little weird, like their AI broke. Yeah, I mean, they give you a ton of ammo. They give you a ton of ammo. Most of the time when I play survival horror games, at the end of the game, I have so much ammo left over because I was trying to be conservative with it. And again, we did that. I didn't know that I could be a lot more liberal. Being that I had never played this game before, I didn't know how often I could kill things. I didn't want to, like, shoot absolutely everything. You stop getting pistol ammo after a while, and then you stop getting shotgun ammo after a while. Like, they slowly, like, move it on from a lot of those rounds. You ended up getting a lot more rocket ammo towards the end. But, you know, I mean, you have plenty of ammo to go around. This was a fun game. I genuinely liked it. It's a lot of fun. Like really, really fun. I don't know how well this game was received, but it gets a big old thumbs up from me. Like, this is a damn fine survival horror game. Damn fine. I mean, take my opinions with a grain of salt. I tend to like shitty games, but I really like this. Like, I like the traditional survival horror stuff, you know. Maybe it's nostalgia that, you know, calls out. You know, I got them rose-tinted glasses on, but I really like this stuff. So if you're a fan of survival horror stuff and you've never played, I'm gonna be honest, any of the Alone in the Dark games, some of them are a bit more clunky, but it does a nice mix of adventure gaming and action. It does a nice mix of it. What's up, Resplendent Renard? How you doing? We just beat some Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare. We just beat it. We've gotten a bunch of raids today, guys. The past few days, people have been really generous with us with raids, and I really appreciate that, you all. Thank you so much for, you know, recommending friends to come over here, all that stuff. I do really appreciate that. I do genuinely appreciate that. It's a super kind thing of you guys to do. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. We're going to go on a raid ourselves. I will be back tonight. I don't know what's going to happen today, to be perfectly honest. The past few days have been, like, really stressful for me. So it's nice to be able to, like, sit and stream, you know? It kind of, like, takes my mind off of stuff for a little while. But today's going to be a really, really long... It's why I'm still streaming at, 12:30. Normally, I'm usually gone by, like, 8. But I got a lot of stuff to do today afterwards. We're going to go raid Matt Calder. He's a really nifty dude. It looks like he's playing, like, a bunch of demos. And he's playing a horror game called The Bridge Curse 2. Never heard of it, but let's go check it out. Was curious, but if you're already done, that's fine. Yeah, but come along for the raid. Go say hey to Matt Calder. He's a really nifty dude, and he's checking out, like, I think there were a bunch of demos, like, for an event that were released recently for, like, an indie event, and he likes checking that stuff out. And it's a horror game, so even better, right? Either way, guys, enjoy your mornings, afternoons, evenings, whatever you got going on today. Enjoy your Fridays. It's Friday the 13th. Spooky it up, guys. Watch some horror movies, TV shows, play some spooky video games if you can. Enjoy your Friday. You made it. You survived the week all the way to Friday. If I don't see you guys, enjoy the rest of your weekends. Have great weekends. But I will be back tonight, and we'll probably play Eileen's campaign of Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. So if you're curious what's that like, come on back and check it out. Either way, guys, go say hey to Matt. Peace out. Bye-bye.